All right, welcome back everybody to PSGL F2. I am Demon, and I am joined today with Simo as we have swap roles today. How are you doing today, Simo?
Yeah, doing good, thanks, Matt. Good to be back in the commentary booth.
How's the
It's
baby?
good to have the new arrival here. Yeah, she's good. She's good. She's really peaceful.
She's learning the wheel yet, or
Yeah, she'll be faster than her dad before you know it.
she'll be in a higher division when she's like 5?
Absolutely, yeah. That's the aim. Yes.
All right. So it looks like a dry quali so far. Let's find these damn point standings. Stupid me, I'm so used to streaming F4 that I clicked F4 instead of F2.
Oh, right. Half an hour spectating on you on that.
All right, so I'm on board. Well, who's out there first?
I think KLC's out first,
Yeah, it
but
looks
he's
like
got
it.
a pole right behind him.
So,
Can be a tough track to find space this one, though, can't it? It's quite short, and there's not that many spaces to let people by.
yeah, I was just gonna say Sector 3 is quite narrow. But, point standings as of Austria last week, we have Jake Tex leading with 53. Gamer Paco's in second with 48. KLC is in third with 40. Charity is in fourth, but he left. Lewis is, or QPR Beast is in fifth, but he left. Uh, Sixth is Oogie with 24. Seventh is Rafa, tied with Poe for 19 points. Ninth is FIFA with 18, and then a tie for 10th between Mercedes and Verstappen with 10 points. Or sorry, with 14 points. My bad. And Lewis is out of qualifying already. It's starting to be a
I know,
running
that takes
joke.
some doing. Just have a look at the tyre choice. Some of these guys have gone out on the ultra softs, and others are just going to be doing some laps on the mediums before presumably switching to soft at the end of the session.
Yeah. I honestly don't see anybody qualifying on the ultras in the end. But alright, so good start from Lewis. He said he spun and his brake pedal wasn't working. Well, at least he got 15 minutes to make sure it's okay. And KLC will come to the
You don't really
line.
need it until turn 2, do you? But
10-3. That's true. Whoa. And sometimes it's optional depending on who the driver is.
yeah.
Greeny with a 15. FIFA with a 12-3. Fletcher with a 13-4. Exactly.
Yeah,
Grumpy.
these I need to get the chaff around. These guys on mediums, they're just sort of side to laps, aren't they? Just get a feel for the track.
Yeah. And since it's such a short lap, passes some time while they're there, because obviously we know they want to go on their soft laps. And good evening, Fish. How you doing this evening? And there you go. Paco backed off
Yeah,
in the final corner for 11-7.
the
Still second.
ultras not recommended, are they? But they're not absolute killers. You can still get a reasonable result if you start at the front because it gives you a bit of clear air. But usually the winner for this race comes from the fastest soft time, doesn't it?
Usually. Actually, if anyone could pull off an ultras to mediums, it would be Oogie. Mr. Tire Wear
Yeah.
himself.
Yeah, especially if they've nerfed the tyre wear a bit, that might play into his hands.
Let's see. On board with Alice. He's coming through the middle sector right now.
Yeah, so he's lap on ultras. He was just obviously getting a feel for them.
Here comes Alice to the line on his mediums with a 12.4. Not a bad lap at all.
Nice. Yeah, certainly one you want to be looking for when they make the switch.
Rafa's about to start a lap. He is also on the mediums. It's a very tricky turn one here. You cut it too much, it's invalid. You go wide, it's invalid. You gotta find the perfect medium.
And that obviously pans into the race as well, doesn't it? It's penalties are a big thing here.
Yep. Yeah, it's the first corner, and I believe the corner he's coming up to now, people cut a lot too.
Yeah, that one, it is quite generous on the apex there. I think it's this next one, isn't it? This fast right-hander.
Oh, okay, yeah, it's this one. I knew it was one of the right-handers.
Yeah, this one there, yeah.
Yeah, because that's another one. If you go wide, it kills you too. This lap looks pretty tidy though. This could be the fastest of the medium laps. So he comes to the line with a 12 flat, and indeed is the fastest of the mediums.
Very good medium lap.
Jacob Tex is about to start a lap, but he has a car in front of him. Beautiful turn one.
Oh, if he's lucky, he might get a toe.
Yep. A toe from Poe.
Behind Poe. Poe also looks like he's on a lap, so. We got Williams to get out of the way. Fletcher's on an outlap, isn't he?
Yep. Fletcher gets out of the way, indeed. And gets a yellow flag for his troubles.
His time Poe's slightly behind Jay at the minute, but I think they're both behind KLC, unless they really nail this stadium section. KLC's 10-3 stays there.
Jay goes third. As
I didn't see Jay was on medium. That's a very good medium lap.
Yeah, it is. He almost beat, well, Paco backed out of it, but he almost beat the ultra lap. Paco's still on ultras.
Ruby's coming across the ultras.
110.6.
Yeah, he fancies starting on those then, isn't he? Because he's backed off immediately, so he's saving as much his tyres as he can.
Yep. Just in case he can't beat that time. Here comes Paco around the final two corners here. And he will set 110.6, but it's invalid.
It wasn't valid yet. Fitted, that's the useful one.
is in.
Actually runs a bit wide coming in. Not quite sure where Poe's going.
Greeny's last lap was 1,000th slower than his best lap. Consistency. He's on his 6th lap on a medium, so expect him to come in soon.
Who's getting a feel for it then?
KLC is lagged out. It's always good when you're a pole sitter to lag out.
Yeah. How is Alex doing that? Yeah, not the best. I know it's a mediums.
KLC is
Probably
back.
just going to be threatening Jay's medium lap.
Paco's into the pits. Greeny stays out for another lap. He's just having fun.
And why not?
Or how many laps of fuel he put in his car to be out there.
Well, it's fuel light's not on anyway.
Here comes Alice to the line to start our lap.
Yeah, see Ollie is on an outlap on his softs.
He should be starting lap soon. He was in the hairpin when I was scrolling through earlier.
Yeah, he's just about to start his lap now.
Right, let's switch over momentarily. Still on board to Alice. He's halfway down his lap. But he's on no battery, so we'll go back to Ali. And thank you to Ali tonight for stepping up and being a host while Nick couldn't race tonight. And also thank you to Oogie for stepping up to be the admin for the evening as well. It's looking very tidy from Ollie here.
Yeah, it'd be nice. Can we get through this section or... Yeah, I think I'll probably pop it into 4th, I would guess, just below... Alright, mate. Yeah, 4th, looking good for his 6 times. Good. He really made it up in that last sector. Rafa looks like he's on a quick one so far in his ultra softs. The second sector just behind KLC's second sector, so I'm going to dash the line for it.
Ooh.
No, he's going to fall in the pits. He decided if he can't smash it on pole, he's not going to go for it.
The Mercedes is on a lap.
Oh. KLC's on one, but he's just invalidated it at turn 1.
Ooh. Well, better than invalidate it at turn 1 than have a really good lap and invalidate it toward the end.
Fragglewall has joined us in the chat. I mean, Paul. Slip of the tongue.
Hey, Foggy. Hey, Fraggle. Fraggle Bliss.
I'm sure KLC is probably going to pull in the kind of fresh set of tyres because he's got time to do that. Yeah, he is.
FIFA just started a lap. Or, sorry, Amir started a lap.
I think Jay has as well.
Think anybody will get into the nines?
Whoa, he's really firing that one. Let's see if he can get away with it. Nope, didn't like it. Must have validated. No, it's like he's just backed off.
A lot of traffic in front of Amir here, and everyone's getting out of the way, so that's good.
I think he's gone on the grass to get out of the way.
Yeah, I saw that.
Like I say, it's very tricky in that last sector to find any space to get someone past. So.
Well, it's either that or he's excited for a spot next week and he was taking a trip over. 111, 191, or 190 for FIFA.
Shit. Who's that then? So Alice, I think, looks like he's the first of this lot.
FIFA is retired. Good way to conserve a tire wear for his softs.
In the pits, I hope. We've had enough track around here anyway without having to avoid the AI.
Right, let's not talk about that. Yeah, let's go 6th with a 111.7. And it's time for another lap.
And then Jay goes into 4th straight after him.
Here comes Rafa and the softs.
KLC right behind me is going to be desperate for some space, so I don't know if Rafa's going to plan on having another lap, but he's definitely going to want to get out of the way. Oh, looks like he's going for another one.
Ali disqualified for parked in a dangerous location. Oh no, his computer's controlling his car like a moron.
Oh, this is working out badly for KLC. This is working out so badly.
Yep. And Rafa can't even be mad either, even if he is on the lap, because KLC's on the quicker tire.
Yeah, exactly. Rafa's on a lap, so...
That should be
invalid. Ruined both their laps. Yeah, he backed off. Fortunate, but that's the way it can go around here. Let's see what Fletcher's doing.
Rafa is up on his time now.
Yeah, so.
As he comes to the line, he will improve to 5th, 111.3.
Yeah.
And that's Fletcher going 9th,
Good position.
11.8. And here comes Paco, the last car to complete a lap this evening in qualifying. And he will go 10.3, second for Paco. Misses by 200 or 200ths. There we go. Get it right.
200ths, yeah, there it is.
It's one of those numbers.
Yeah. 2 something, too close.
2 inches. Hey, 500 experience. Nice. I know, more than I get from actual qualifying. So, this evening, Germany qualifying, we have the top 3 cars, KLC, Paco, Oogie, all within a tenth of each other on the Ultras. And then FIFA is 4th, fastest of the softs, followed by Jaketex, Rafa, Poe, Alice Killer, Fletcher, and Mercedes, all setting times in the top 10 on softs. Greeny is 11th with his time on the mediums, but Greeny, Lewis, and Ali will get to start. Well, I don't know if Ali gets to start on fresh tires with a disqualification, but the other two do. We have an Amir fan in the chat. And yes, good luck to all the drivers. We have a lucky number of 13 tonight. Does that mean no DNFs?
Fantastic. Yeah, I think there'll be no DNFs tonight. No, don't believe me.
No. I heard those crickets. Nighttime already. Actually, there's no crickets out here. It snowed 6 inches last night. There's no bugs anywhere.
No.
Alright, so let's pull up the tires here. Oops.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody's on softs except Ollie's on the mediums.
Well, he goes for the mediums.
And he said in the F4 chat he was going to quali ban himself, whatever that means.
Well, he did it. He got disqualified. So.
Yeah. I don't think he had a quali ban for the race. He had an incident last week, but it was desync. I don't think he was found at fault at it.
Yeah, he's gonna be really trying to warm those tyres up. Just watching him at the back because those mediums are. What would I describe them? Not great tyres. They're absolutely appalling to drive on, frankly.
So, do you think one of the Ultra guys will pull it off? Or is it going to be one of the soft guys?
I think the money would be on one of the softs guys, but I wouldn't be surprised to see one of KLC or Gamer Packer on the podium. Oh, Lewis and Green, you've gone off at the hairpin. Because it's not always a complete killer to start on the Ultra Softs, but you do have to be very quick to make it work. I think those two guys are, but yeah, I'm expecting the winner to be one of FIFA or Jay.
Let's see. I think Oogie could take his Ultras about 22 laps, probably. And, and then he could pit for softs. Alright. I hate this camera glitch at the beginning after a formation.
Well, I don't think it's raining 10 minutes, is it? I wouldn't have thought we'd expect to see everyone on those tyres if it was, but.
And away we go. KLC gets a clear shot into turn 1. Joey's hopes. Everyone clean through turn 1.
Yeah, all looks good so far back here. Lewis and Mercedes are just touching a bit, but fair enough, just tyre banging.
Yep, nothing wrong with that.
Yep.
FIFA working on Jay into the hairpin. And job done for FIFA, up to 4th. Oh, little contact between Poe and Rafa. Nothing major.
Oh no. That was unfortunate. So, I think Greeny and Lewis had a bit of an issue between them, and then Ollie lit his tyres up trying to avoid it, and because he's on the mediums, he's just lit them up and gone straight to the wall, so that's unfortunate for Ollie.
Yep. Well, hopefully he doesn't quit and leave the lobby since he is the host.
Yeah.
But the top 11 are still within DRS range of each other.
As frequently happens in F2. We've seen that before. That they're very respectful to start with. I was told by Amir rain in 10 minutes. The weather is light cloud apparently, so we'll see how that goes. I'm sure it started clear actually, so.
Yeah, that's what we had in our race on Saturday night. We started and said rain in 10 minutes, and then I had an incident. And the rain came as soon as I DNF'd. Pole making a move into the hairpin. Oh. Drove it in a little deep, and the Toro of Alice will get the spot on Fletcher. And now he'll work on Poe.
With a contact, but you expect that, don't you?
Yeah. That part of the track is so tight, you're just gonna... Oh, there it goes! Oh! I didn't see what exactly happened. I don't know if he got a bump from behind there.
No, I don't. I say it looked like he got a bump from behind, but I was on board with Fletcher at the time, so I don't know whether he lifted up or he got a little bump. But either way, there's that first retirement.
Good call.
So we will not have finishing today. I think we expected that.
Well, looks like we have a little action for the lead here as they head toward the hairpin. DRS is open for Paco. KLC plays the middle. Defends it well. Third and fourth are pulling away from the people behind them a little bit.
Think about if it's interesting or not that the ultra soft guys haven't driven off. They might be managing their tyres. I say if there is rain and they can get it to that rain, then they'll be looking good.
That's true. But we know Codemasters. And we've both been part of races where it's rained for 90% of the race and the track never got wet, so there's that as well. Gamer Paco around the outside and the hairpin, but KLC will have the inside. Paco gets a better exit, and he'll get the lead for the moment. He's sneaking up in there to make it a 3-car battle. So I'll watch it from his perspective.
Yeah, you've definitely got the best view of this one.
FIFA has gotten back to DRS range of Oogie. Sorry, Amir. I'll get it right one of these days, Amir.
But they are basically just running the tail.
Yep. Hey, Haig, how you doing? Long time no see. That's pretty much as close as you could get. All 4 cars into the hairpin.
Yep.
Now, FIFA, or Amir, gotta show some patience here, which he usually does, because when those tires go off in front of him, obviously he'll have the fastest car, so he's gotta be careful and pick his way through. F1 had a restart. I see.
Yeah.
Well, Paco has pulled out of DRS range of KLC. And Oogie, ooh. Oogie
Oh,
into the pits. He barely made it.
that felt like he slid into the pit, didn't it? That was
Yeah, he went
weird.
through the grass.
Well, they should give us a clue as to what they were putting softs on.
There's the Frome Award for Greeny tonight. 3-second penalty.
Ah, I should have guessed that. It would have been my money, but
And it was FIFA around KLC on the outside into the hairpin for second.
it looks like Greeny's taking Lewis at the hairpin as well. And then Lewis gets him back in whatever the next section is, just after the hairpin, after the right-hand turn anyway,
Yeah.
just before the stadium.
Oh, Lewis, a little wide there. Greeny avoids him.
Yeah.
Oh. KLC's out.
Oh.
Oh, wow. He's off in the final corner.
Did you enough there? That's such a strange place to be off. I wonder if there was some contact.
So that puts
Oh,
Amir
the
up
penalty
into
there.
the lead. Jay into second, Rafa into third.
The penalties are flying in there.
Here comes Rafa flying. Run on Jay into the hairpin. Jay with a switchback. Nice move by Jay.
Lovely switchback.
And this is why you don't quit when you have an early incident. One more DNF and Ali's back in the points again.
Yep, exactly. That's when you're in start with 13.
And if rain is coming, if they have a dry setup on, track might be a little too slippery for them.
Well, let's see. The methodology is now saying it's overcast, so it's gone from. I did look at it as well. It's gone from clear to light cloud to overcast. So you keep an eye on that one.
Yeah. And 10 minutes would be about 7-8 laps ish. So we're getting there.
Yeah. If it rained in F5. Rafa's having another look at Jay. Ooh. I thought he nearly messed his braking up then.
Oh, Mercedes and Alice. Alice gets up into fifth.
So, I guess it's the gamble to start on the ultra softs and hope the rain arrived then was also not paid off.
Yeah, it's getting darker and darker out there. It's like foggy in that last sector.
Yeah.
And Lewis and Greeny are still battling, this time for 7th. It's raining.
It's definitely getting there, isn't it?
I could be seeing things, but I thought I saw some drops in the first sector.
Yeah. Well, Rafa's got another really good run on Jay.
Oh.
Can he get it stopped this time? Doesn't look like he can. Jay looks like he's pulled it off again. I think Rafa's going to have the inside for the next left-hander.
Lewis gets by Greeny. Ooh, so tight there.
Jay, that's some lovely defending from Jay.
Post sneaking up in there too.
Yeah.
A nice helicopter view
Oh,
for the
Jay's
whole
got
third sector.
loads more ERS, so you can use that in defence.
Yeah, I noticed Jay always saves some up right before he pits.
Hmm.
There goes
Yeah,
Rafa
he's still
trying
got because
again.
Jay goes.
Oh,
Oh,
KLC lags
that's
out.
one way of stopping the cutback.
Oh, KLC's out. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
That is not a lag.
No. I think Rafa's. Yeah, he's letting back through there, isn't he? Oh, he's run wide. That's very generous of him. And Poe's going to look to take advantage. That was a very honest move from Rafa there to let Jay back through.
Alice is into the pits. Let's see what he decides to go on to. Maybe more softs.
Medium.
See, now it looks like it's brightening up going toward the hairpin.
Yeah.
So stupid. Meanwhile, while these three have been battling for second, third, and fourth, Amir is pulled up to a 3.2 second lead.
Yeah, absolutely. That's what you want if you're leading. The guys behind you to battle and lose positions. Positions, time rather. Especially if they start to give each other positions back. They're being quite generous.
Hey, Dre.
Oh, well, now what's Dre doing with this chat rather than practicing the Nord slide? Because he's getting some guys coming into this under 6 minute times with him. So.
He doesn't need practice. He's still going to be 10 seconds faster than everybody.
He is, yeah. He's just holding back with his 6 minutes laps.
I have a feeling he's backing off before he gets to the line just so nobody knows what he could really do. So Jay pits for the mediums. Maybe no more rain coming? Because you'd think they'd go to ultras or something if rain was coming. Or softs again.
You would, yeah. Doing some wheel practice. Was he that fast on the pad? Jeez.
No, I think he's talking about F1. Because there's there's a group chat that we're both in, and he had somebody to pick heads or tails, and they chose, and it's USA he got, so he's practicing USA in the wheel.
Oh, wheel and F1.
Alright, Rafa and Poe pits.
Mercedes in here at second. Yeah, he's going to try and get out ahead of Rafa. Where's Rafa? Just out of the pits now.
Rafa got out in front of Jay.
Yep. He's not being given any quarter by his teammate.
He probably stayed to get the slipstream. Double McLaren defending.
Yeah, wasn't it? Yeah. No, you won't, Dre. You won't see me next Wednesday. I'm in the slower league. Ooh. Not that he'd have seen me anyway. I'm not sure I'd see Dre much on the Nordschleife unless he spun off early. As bad as I am, I don't think I'll get lapped there.
If you
Still
get
attempt
lapped
8.
there, I would just
You're a
retire.
long way back.
Even I couldn't get lapped there, come on. There goes Jay, looking to make a move on Oogie. They both have DRS, so Jay will get it done.
Yeah, you wonder whether Rafa might have been hoping for a bit more defending from them. That. I guess Uki gave it all he had.
Yep. Oogie's tires are also halfway through their life, so. That KLC crashed in the final corner is extra. Well, he was in second. I don't know if he made a mistake coming into the pits or something, because he's on 5 laps on the Ultra, so it would have been almost time for him to pit.
Yeah. Tifa's come in, what's his name? Amir has come in. And come out nicely ahead of Rafa, so no worries there for him.
He actually lost time to Rafa. He was 3 point something
Yeah,
ahead.
yeah, he's done 2 more laps, hasn't he? So
Oh,
fairly
alright. For
safe on
sure,
them.
I saw raindrops that time.
I thought I saw something before as well, but it's so foggy though.
Yep, it is raining. On board with Jay, you can see it. So this plays
Oh,
into the
definitely, yeah.
hands of the top 3. Well, top 2. Because now
Yeah,
everybody's going to have to
Mercedes and
pit.
Greeny. And Damon Paco, who has already stopped.
See how quickly it gets wet, though. Because we've seen
Yeah,
it get
absolutely.
wet in a half a lap, and we've seen it not get wet after 30 laps.
So Gamer gets past Greeny. I'm not sure what yellow flags in sector 3 or 4, there's no cars there.
Are we going to get some wet weather racing at Northsley? Oh, Jay just went through the grass.
Certainly happy to say we won't be, there's no damage and no wet.
What a shame. Oh, I know, Dre. Think this rain will turn to snow? Oh, wait, wrong game.
Someone get the Zamboni on and clean the track off.
Oh, wow, Raph just got a penalty. He barely did anything wrong. That's how finicky that turn is. And Amir defends well against Rafa.
Yeah, the Rafa's enjoying these medium tyres a bit better.
how much longer can the
When I
soft
can put
guys go at the top there? Track's not wet enough for inters yet.
no, they're all on soft. Yeah, they're all on soft, so they're all gonna have to piss again at some point, or pit at some point rather.
Dre liked your Zamboni comment.
Yes.
Paco into the lead. So he's
Yeah,
really enjoying his
so
tires right now.
yeah, it's a fairly easy path. He's about a second a lap faster than these guys at the minute, so I should expect his tyres are a lot younger.
Yeah, the guys on second or third, their tires gotta be screaming right now.
Yeah, just have a look, they're doing 18s and the guys behind are doing 17s. So I suppose if you might as well risk it, if you got another maybe 4 or 5 laps, you can stay out there and hope the rain comes down more. It is getting wetter though, the lap times are dropping off. Yeah, they were doing 18s and 17s last lap, they did 19s and 18s that lap, so it's getting slicker.
It's funny, because it looks dry still, but... So, who's gonna be the guinea pig?
Yeah.
I'd assume it'd be one of the soft guys. It's starting to rain sideways now.
It now tells me it's light rain, so it's getting there. From overcast to light rain, Ollie, you might not be a bad one to ever go for it, just out of interest, but
True.
as he's driving in the middle of nowhere. Over. Green he goes. Green speeds into bits. They are the only two.
Yep, they are on inters.
So Mercedes just behind. Ooh. Yeah, that one.
Surprised
Oh,
Rafa
he has got
didn't try to take advantage of the DRS while it's still here. Oh, a little wheel bang there with Jay.
Yeah, the Mercedes is hanging with Oogie. I know Oogie's got a lot of the soft tyres on, but he's not dropping back, so they're not the wrong choice.
Well, Amir's friend said inters now. So Amir should be in.
Tell them coming in. Yeah, and there goes in.
Oof.
Game of Paco hasn't. Everyone else has pitted, I think.
That might be a mistake for a
Zappa
gamer.
hasn't, Lewis hasn't. Let's see how they do. Yeah, that gap to the leader, Mercedes gap to the leader is just coming down all the time now. It's definitely enters.
So Mercedes and Greeny made the right call by staying out as long as they could.
Yep. And they go for the RS. It's not really worked out for Rafa, but let's see.
Lewis just gets out of the
Gable,
way.
how's he going for it? He's going to want to try and come out somewhere ahead of Amir, but he might struggle. Not quite sure how much the pit stop penalty is here, but we'll soon find out.
Paco comes
No,
out. In the lead.
amazing.
I don't think there's anybody happier on the track right now than Paco.
So my guess there is Mercedes probably went a lap too early and Paco went a lap late. But they've come out in the wash. Don't worry, Dre, we have no idea either.
You got to remember too, even though Greeny's in third, he did have a 5-second penalty in the pits.
Yes, he did. Well remembered. That's the one I always forget about.
I believe he was the only one that sped.
I was
That is
getting very close
correct.
to Ugi. I wouldn't have stuck it up the inside there though, at the hairpin in the stadium.
Yeah, Dre just said it's really hard to pass her in a wet.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know since I don't pass anybody, but I assume because the track gets so slick, it's hard to just put the hammer down. Whoa. Ooh, he lost the back end on the curb there.
We only Poe and Ugi there,
Oh, don't make it 3 wide, please.
and they all get it stopped. Why they do?
Nice driving by all three of them there.
Yeah, bigger stuff. Ugi just gives Lewis a little squeeze, but there's nothing wrong with that. Ooh, that was a bit of a tie bump, but
Oh no!
Alex Killer, I won't be doing that. That's not clever.
Nope. And I was on board with him. He didn't take his finger off the throttle there, so.
Yeah.
Can't even blame DC on that one. You kept driving into him.
Yeah. Yeah, just so in the conditions, that's way too close into that section.
Yep. Oh, Amir's gone by Greeny already. Without the penalty.
Oh no.
Oh, there goes Jay's wing.
Ugi's coming to pits to change his wing, and they've put ultra soft tyres on him.
Oh boy. Kind of reminds me of F4 that time where Miles put on the dry tires at Japan. And he took out Mr. P. Green wet in the grass. Gotcha. Oh, grass is green. Okay. Here comes Jay
Oh,
into the
hello.
pits. Oh! Well, at least he
Yeah,
didn't
no worries.
DNF. Uh,
He said he's got wet tyres. Oh, Jay's retired.
oh, wow.
He's done. Bogey is
Oh,
still struggling out there. Oh,
oh,
he's
he
retired.
just
I was going to say he's
retired.
still struggling around out there. But,
Yeah. Well, at least he's out of the way of everybody for that retirement, so that shouldn't be a
yeah.
penalty.
Yeah, his car's pulled off to the side now.
So look at that, Ali. Just keep plugging away, Ali. You're up to 9th now.
Yep. Well, he will be when he catches up to.
Oh, yeah.
When he goes past the line where Jay was. There he goes.
I mean, Ali really had no other choice. You couldn't retire and watch the race from lap 1.
Yeah.
That was actually F4 last week, Trey. But Trey retired in the pits and the safety car came out. Genius game.
For the battles, main one is this Rafa and Greeny. Or it would be if Greeny didn't have the drive-through penalty. But you can always ignore that and pretend it's all about what happens on track.
Yeah.
Which is my. I kind of didn't really race Stim too hard because I knew he had more penalties than me. So he had a good race, but I didn't want to really push it because finishing within 6 seconds of him, I had the place. Sometimes you got to be smart.
Yeah. Strategy plays out more often than a fast car.
Yeah.
So with Jay shouldn't have given up. He's the points leader. But Paco will get the points lead now if he finishes it off. Well, to be fair, Dre, that whole F3 division should be scrapped. Alice is catching Lewis.
I realised my pre-race predictions all went wrong, so I didn't think the Ultra Sufferers would win the race, but looks like Game is going to show us up.
Well, he played it well. Oh, somebody's off. Is that Greeny again in the grass? And then rejoins stupidly in front of Lewis. Good job, Greeny. I mean, shouldn't expect much more from a
No,
Ferrari fan, but yeah.
if I was a gambling man, I don't think we'll be seeing much of Greeny for the rest of this race.
Nope. Driving like Vettel out here. Yeah, it's kind of funny. Germany, rain halfway through a race. Yep, that was a stupid dive bomb. GG.
I'm kind of scared to watch.
I'm just gonna stay on board with green in the rest of the race because something stupid's gonna happen. He's in the grass again. Yep. Ali might be picking up a few more points soon.
If he gets exciting, turn 1, let's see what he does. Oh no, sensible.
Oh, last season in Germany, I filled in for JP when he took his sabbatical from commentating for a couple weeks. And Greeny crashed by himself coming around the final corner. Oh, there he goes. He saved it. He doesn't show up all season, then he drives like a moron when he's getting past. And there he goes. Bye-bye, Greeny. See you in about 3 weeks when you show up again.
I'll take my £5 now and...
Yep. I'll PayPal them to you.
The rest of the race? Yeah.
So Ali, now up to 8th.
Had a good recovery drive from him.
Yeah. So 5 laps to go. The gap is steady between Paco and Mercedes. If I'm not mistaken, Greeny hasn't finished a race since Australia last season.
Oh, hang on a minute, it must have dried off.
DRS is back
It
on.
look dry now.
Oh, it's not raining. Ooh, will there be a mad dash for ultras?
I just think, I mean, Mercedes and Paco have both come in. The weather does still say light rain on my telemetry. The Amir's gone through.
Amir stays out.
But it does look... Dre's right, it does look very, very dry straight away. That's what Paco can do down Rattles, like, you know, just get a bomb past him.
Yeah, Paco should have the lead by the end of the lap.
Yeah, you'd thought so.
Although Sector 3 is hard to pass, and so you might just wait for FIFA the Amir to pit.
Yeah.
Talk about an undercut on the ultras. That wasn't too bad, Jay. I would have kept going if I were you, because you're the points leader. And second in the points is about to win the race.
Because Alex was caught up a lot to Amir there. He's got a lot more penalties, but the battle on track. Interesting. He's coming out now. It's quite a short pit lane then, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's only short. It's actually come out way ahead of him. What's the gap then?
Wow. Saying out that one extra lap cost him 4 seconds.
Yeah, quick guess. It's about a 20-second pit lane cost in here. It's
Here comes
good to
Ollie.
know.
Last
Might have
person.
been useful to know that yesterday. Now, but anyway.
Oh, so that's the mystery with KLC. Jay said he gave him a tap that sent him off over.
Yeah.
At least somebody owns up to their mistakes in this league. Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was quite weird where he had DNF'd. That's a weird spot.
Yeah, it was a very odd spot.
It usually is, Dre. Then they all complain about it and do nothing to change it.
It said it was there. They're not finished the race already, have they? I know we had.
They had a
rain.
restart. They can't finish the race already.
Oh, I mean, they had a restart, haven't they? Oh, taking a hell of a line.
Go on board Mercedes here. He's actually catching up to Paco. Watch it start raining again for shits and giggles on the last lap. Yeah, I know what you meant, Garpy. Yeah, Jay and I have had words in the past based on driving style and stuff, and I think we're good now, but Jay has improved a hell of a lot over the last season and a half.
Yeah, so it's lap 21 in F1, and it's an absolute show.
Where they got like 7 people left. Alright, last lap. Should we continue the tradition of ignoring the leader as he crosses the line?
I think we should.
Alright, so who should I go on board with? Alice?
Well, no, there's actually 19 guys still left in F1. They're obviously just bumping into each other, but driving well.
Robin's racing in a stock car, not an open wheel car. Ooh, Alice is gonna have a run on Rafa here. I don't think he'll have enough to get there. He's gonna try it.
Leave it in there. Don't do anything silly.
Yep, just gave it a peek. Poe by Lewis.
But spoiler alert, he's got all these.
Alright, here we go. On board with Paco. Come around the final corner, don't frizzo. And Paco will win the race. Mercedes in second. FIFA should comfortably be in third. Mercedes with the fastest lap of the race in the last lap too. So he gave it his all, just wasn't enough in the end.
Oh, right too.
Rafa in fourth. Alice in fifth. And okay.
Yeah, that ended quick.
Yeah. It's like everybody crossed the line at the same time.
Yeah.
So, Paco with the second win of the season to reclaim the points lead. Actually, sorry, to take the points lead. I don't think he was ever in the lead. Mercedes in second. Amir in third with his second podium of the season. Poe in fourth. Lewis in fifth. Ref in sixth. Alice in seventh. And Ali, who toughed it out after a rough start, will come home in eighth. Holy Jesus. Greeny had 19 seconds of penalties.
Yeah, I saw that one. I'm just having a look for these guys on the.
Alright, so we'll get.
I think just to suggest to the party.
Oh, yeah.
Who we got?
Paco, Mercedes, and FIFA.
Yeah. Oh, what is that?
Yeah, I missed that too. That was great to have, where you could see where somebody DNF'd or, you know.
I would love to try the GT Sport spectator mode with a keyboard at some point because they do have apparently they've got a replay in there, so I don't know how that works, but anyway.
Would be nice to have more control over.
Hey guys.
Hello. Yeah, it would be nice to have more control over the cameras on GT Sport. You just get to one.
Yeah, there's that too, isn't there? Yeah.
All right. Well, I guess we could start with Amir. Well, and wait for the others to come in. So, congratulations on third place. It's your second podium of the season after, and you got 2 DNFs in the last 2 races. So, how's it feel to get back in the points again?
Yeah, softs. What was guys ahead of me, so yeah, I could have won without. Got a bit lucky with the strategy, so that I feel really proud of my performance. Yeah, huge relief to finally show what I can do because I know I've got the pace, but I'm lucky with the instinct.
Oh.
Finally got a clean race.
Oh, is
So
your voice on share FIFA?
As we say, yeah.
Is your voice on shared? They can't hear you on the stream.
I'm not sure. Let me check. Let me check for a moment.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, right now.
All right. Well, so we'll ask you again. How's it feel to get back in the
All
points
right.
after a couple rough races?
Well, yeah, race today was really good. Felt really comfortable with the softs. I could easily match the pace of the guys ahead with the ultras, so I felt really comfortable with the car today. Obviously, I could have won without the rain because Gamer got a bit lucky with the strategy because yeah, there's no way the ultras could go for one stop. But the softs you could do it very easily. But yeah, as I said, it's very important to get back in the podium because I've been really unlucky with the incidents the past couple of races. So it's a huge relief to finally show what I can do because I know I've got the pace. I just got to be consistent and stay away from incidents. That's it.
All right. And yes, they could hear you better now, so that's good.
Yeah.
You have anything to add, Simo?
Yeah, just when you sort of saw the forecast, were you surprised that the top three did go on ultras because they looked like they were going to struggle to make it to the rain anyway? So was that a
Yeah,
surprise to see them choose that?
I
Yeah.
did check the radar before the race and qualifying, but there was no rain. Like the rain was completely unexpected. So during the formation lap,
Oh
the
well.
engineer told me that rain is forecasted in 10 minutes. I was like, fuck, like the ultras will have it their way in this race. So yeah, at least it is a relief to get third place because yeah, it's very difficult for the ultras to go for one stop, but yeah.
All right. Okay, that's interesting to know about the game that it does actually give you the wrong weather sometimes. I've not really seen that, but
Yeah,
that's good.
Codemasters, what can we say?
Yep.
Well, to be honest, I quite like it. I like a bit of unexpected rain. The forecast shouldn't be 100%, I don't think.
True. But, weather shifts in real life, so things happen.
Yeah.
We actually had a race in F4 earlier this season where it was like the last box was light rain. It started raining on the formation lap. But yeah, that's I think all we have tonight for the stream. So congratulations to Paco for the win, Mercedes, and Amir for the podiums.
Yeah, congratulations.
We
All right,
will.
cheers, guys.
Yep. We will catch you next week from Spa. Nice. Go
Oh,
from
my
a
favorite
short
track.
go from a short lap to a long lap.
Yep.
But yeah, we will catch you guys. We'll be back on Simo's channel next Monday. And we'll see you guys then. Take care and stay safe.